Morning, boys. How are you all? Happy Wednesday. You did great work with time yesterday, so we're going to continue it today. Same with the decimals when Mr. Kelleher was going through them last week. We're going to be using our other mathematical skills when we're looking at time. So today we're looking at addition. So we're adding hours and minutes. Just a quick recap of what we went through yesterday. So this week we're looking at time. When we're talking about time, the measurements we use, we have to have it in there or your answers will be wrong. It's hours and minutes. So the measurement we use for time is hours and minutes. Really, really important that you put those in. When we're talking about hours, we can use a shortened version of the word. So we use HRS for hours and MINS for minutes, okay? And our golden rule is 60 minutes is always equal to 1 hour. And I get that 60 minutes from looking at my clock here, which we count up in 5-minute intervals. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 minutes. 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. So when the hand goes around the clock the full way around, it's 1 hour on our clock. So 60 minutes will always equal 1 hour. So today what we're going to do is we're going to be adding hours and minutes, okay? So what we are going to do is I'm going to go through the Busy at Maths sheet again, okay? This time we're on page 126, and again, this sheet will be in your Google Classroom. So the first one here, 1A, is telling us it has hours here and minutes at the top, and the sum is 2 hours 25 minutes plus 1 hour 28 minutes. Okay, that's my first sum. So it's our simple addition. 8 plus 5 is, very good, 13. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. Excellent. 2 plus 1 is 3. Now, what am I missing here? What am I missing in my answer? What is this 353? Is it 353? What is it? When I'm using time, I have to put in my measurements. It's 3 hours, 53 minutes. If your hours and minutes aren't in that answer, it's not going to be right. It's going to be incorrect. It's going to look at 353. You might think it's 353 centimetres, meters, we don't know. You have to put in hours and minutes, otherwise your sum is going to be wrong. Okay? So that's question 1. It's asking us to do this. Now the next one we're going to do is going to be a little bit different, okay? And most of the questions you have to do on Busy at Maths today are going to be like the next one that I'm going to do, okay? So, question 2A is, again we have our hours, we have our minutes, our measurements, and we have 2 hours 38 minutes, and we have 1 hour 46 minutes. Again, I have to put my plus here so I know what sum that I'm doing. Okay? So let's do our addition for these two numbers. 2 hours 38 plus 1 hour 46. 8 plus 6 is, very good, 14. 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3? 8. Excellent. Okay, and 2 plus 1 is 3. I'm not going to forget to put in my hours and my minutes. Now, and I wonder, can anybody spot something that's a little bit strange about this? What doesn't look right about that? But I say, boys, we're going on our school tour now, and it's going to be 3 hours 84 minutes long. Does that make sense? 3 hours 84 minutes. What part of that doesn't make sense? Can you see? Very good. This one, 84 minutes. Okay? So going back to the sums that you did yesterday for Busy at Maths, we're going to change our 84 minutes into hours and minutes instead. Okay? Because we want to say it correctly, okay? It's not right to say 3 hours 84 minutes. That's not right, okay? We want less than 60 minutes in our minutes section here. Less than 60 minutes, because anything over 60 minutes is what? Exactly, it's 1 hour, okay? So, my 84 minutes is equal to, using the skills that we did yesterday for Busy at Maths, 84 minutes is 60 is my 1 hour, so it's 1 hour. 1 hour. And how many minutes? 24 minutes. Very good. And 24 minutes. Okay, so 84 minutes is equal to 1 hour 24 minutes. So I've converted the 84 into this here, so I don't need this anymore. I'm going to add these now. I'm going to add it. So I have 24 minutes and I have 4 hours. So the correct answer is 4 hours 24 minutes. Doesn't that sound better than it was 3 hours and 84 minutes? Doesn't that sound better? So it's 4 hours 24 minutes. That sounds correct, doesn't it? And if you wanted to check your answer, okay, you might want to convert it back again to see if you were right. Okay? So it's 4 hours 24. So don't be scared if you don't understand it yet. I'm going to do another one, okay? And the way that we learn is that we have to listen and then we need to practice. We need to do it, okay? So you'll get that chance when you're doing your Busy at Maths yourselves. And then you might just figure things out yourselves in your own heads, okay? So we have our hours and our minutes. Okay, so we're going to do 2C. So it's 2 hours, 49 minutes. And it's 3 hours, 58 minutes. Okay? Now, looking at those when we estimate, I know you were doing estimation with Mr. Kelleher last week. If 60 minutes is an hour, I know I'm over my hour here already, don't I? Just even looking at it without even adding or subtracting, okay? I know already that it's going to be over, so I know I'm going to be carrying numbers over to my hours. So the first step is I'm just going to add them. Just going to use my addition skills. So 8 plus 9, very good, is 17. And 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 4 is 10. That's 107 minutes. And 3 plus 2, very good, is 5. 5 hours, 107 minutes. Does that look correct? No, it isn't correct because we don't speak like that in everyday life. We don't say, oh, that's 5 hours and 107 minutes. So what I must do, my first step is I'm going to convert the 107, I'm going to convert that into hours and minutes. Okay, so the 60 minutes in an hour, I'm going to say 107 minus 60, because that's my hour. What have I got left? 0 from 7 is 7. 6 from 0 I cannot do. So bring over my 10. 6 from 10 minus 6 is 4. This is 47 minutes left over. So I know it's 1 hour, singular, and it's 47 minutes. Rub this out because that's now equal to that. Put it over my plus sign, it's 6 hours 47 minutes. Okay, I'll do one more. But they're all very similar. Now, you'll see in your Busy at Maths that you can do it the long way or the short way. Okay? If you do it the long way or the short way, whatever way you do it, your answer is going to be right. So don't worry about doing it the short way. If you do it the long way, your answer is going to be right as well. So the long way is what I've just done here. So I'm going to do one using the short way. Okay? So I'm going to go to 3A and it says 2 hours 45 minutes and it's plus 2 hours 43 minutes. Here we are. Okay? So what this one wants you to do is just do it automatically. To think in your head, I know that 60 minutes is equal to an hour. So instead of doing the extra step that I've done, the rough work, please do the rough work if you need to do the rough work, because your answer is going to be right anyway. Okay? Don't worry about long and short, okay? Just want you to do it right. But if you feel able to do it this way, then do it this way as well, okay? So, 5 plus 3 is 8. So I have 8 minutes there, definitely, okay? 4 plus 4, this is my tens, okay? So, these are my tens, and these are my units, okay? Can you see that? I'll write it bigger so we can see it. So these are my tens, and these are my units, and these are my minutes. Okay? So our tens and our units, we know that in our maths. We have our hundreds, tens and units, thousands, hundreds, tens and units. So this is our tens column, and this is our units column. So 5 plus 3 is equal to 8 units, okay? Looking at this. 4 plus 8 is going to be equal to 8 down here, right? 8. But that 8 is equal to 80 because it's in my tens column. So this 8 here is actually, because it's 88, so that 8 here is equal to 80. So I know that that's equal to 80 minutes. Okay? And I know that 60 minutes is an hour. So I'm going to carry 1 over here for that hour. And what's left over if I take the hour? So 80 minus 60 is 20. So I have 2 left here, that's 20 minutes. I've carried my 1 hour over, so it's 2, 4, 5. So it's 5 hours. Do not forget your measurements, 28 minutes. Okay? Now, let's do it the long way and see if it works as well. This is the shorter way if you can do it in your head. Don't worry about it if you can't, stick to the long way. Okay? So if we did it the other way, I'd have 5 plus 3 is 8 in my units. I'd have 4 plus 4 is 8, so I'm going to write it this way. 88 minutes. I'm going to do 2 plus 2 is 4. So it's 4 hours. I'm going to look at this and say, that doesn't look right. 4 hours, 88 minutes. I know if anything is over 60 on this side, that I need to just put it into the hours column. So I'll do my rough work. I'll say 88 minus 60, which is my hour, is equal to 8. And 8 minus 6 is 2. So I have 28 minutes left over. And I'm adding the hour here, so that's 5 hours. Okay, same answer. Same answer, does not matter at all what way you do it. That should look like an 8. It doesn't matter at all what way you do it because the answers are correct. If you feel you can do it straight away, do it that way. But you should be getting the right answer. If not, stick to this way, the longer way. Okay? So I hope that all makes sense. Rewatch this video if it doesn't. And just take your time. You can pause when I'm speaking and doing your exercises and hopefully figure out what I've written up here. Okay? So I hope that's helpful. And again, if you have any questions, just get in touch with myself or Mr. Keller. Okay? Well done, boys. Take care.